Hello everyone, welcome back again to online class of social science. This is the part 3 explanation of the chapter state government. So in our previous video we had discussed about the Indian federal structure, state legislature, Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, state executive and their powers, the powers of the government or governor. So today we shall discuss about Union Territories of India. So as you know that India has 28 states and 9 union territories. So union territory is nothing but it is like a small state, but it is operated by the Indian government. Okay, and it selects their own elected government. So the name of the union territories are Andaman and Nicobar, Chandigarh, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman Diu Daman, Lakshadweep, New Delhi, Puducherry, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So you can see here in which part of India they are situated. So let us know about state and union territories. The state have a parliament. The union territories instead are ruled directly by the federal government through an administrator or lieutenant governor appointed by the President of India. And these union territories were created to accommodate specific historical or cultural particularities. The union territories Delhi and Puducherry have their own elected legislative assemblies and the executive council of ministers, but their powers are limited. So union territory is basically like a small state, and these union territories are administered by the president through an administrator appointed by him or by lieutenant governor, or you can say the chief commissioner. Okay, so when these bills are passed by the legislative assemblies, here the administrator or lieutenant governor gives his assent. Okay, so let us know about history of union territories. So in 1874 English period, some area called as scheduled district, then it is called as chief commissioner's province. After independence it falls under the category of state C and D. In 1956 7th amendment it is changed to union territories, and day by day some union territories have changed to state. Now let us know about the power and function of chief minister. So who is the chief minister of Assam? Himanta Biswa Sarma is the chief minister of Assam. Okay, so let us know about his power and functions. Okay, or not only his but all the chief ministers of India. So this chief minister and his councils of minister is actually, they are responsible for all state affairs and administrations. So as it is mentioned that chief minister is appointed by the governor, we have already came to know that chief minister is appointed by the governor. So while other ministers are appointed by the governor on the advice of the chief minister. Okay, and the council of ministers is collectively responsible to the legislative assembly of the state. So this government must always have a majority in the house. So if it loses this majority due to the vote of no confidence, so the government cannot continue to rule. Okay, so these individual ministers can also be asked to leave the council. So now let us discuss about the power and functions of chief minister. So the chief minister is the head of the council of ministers and he enjoys some special positions. So let us know. The chief minister is the leader of the legislative assembly of the state. She is the leader of the party in majority in the Legislative Assembly. He selects the minister in the Council of Ministers. As the head of the council, he allocates the portfolios or departments to them. That means the chief minister has the power to select other ministers, and these ministers hold office at the pleasure of the chief minister. And he or she, that means the minister, chief minister, they allocate portfolios to minister, as she or he can also transfer the minister from one ministry to another. The CM is the main link between the governor and the state cabinet. Generally, the governor exercises all his functions on the advice of the chief ministers. So, this chief minister is play a main role between the governor and the state cabinet, and this generally the government or governor, he or she exercises all his functions on the advice of the chief minister only. Next, it is a duty to communicate to the governor all decisions of the councils of ministers. So, the chief minister is the chairman of the cabinet. So he summons his meeting and presides over them, and the work of different departments is coordinated by him only. As the chief spokesman of the state government, all important announcement on behalf of the government is made by him. Means whatever decisions has been taken for the beneficial of the state, all the decisions, whatever decisions has been taken, all will be announced by the chief minister itself on behalf of the other government. Number 6, the policies and working of the different ministers are monitored and coordinated by him. He summons and presides over the meeting of the councils of ministers, and the governor appoints or dismisses other ministers on his advice. The chief minister allocates or reallocates the portfolios along the minister. Sole channel of communication between the minister and legislature. He remains the responsible of the Legislative Assembly for the act performed by the State Council of Ministers, and if the Chief Minister resigns, the entire Council of Ministers is bound to resign. That means while the registration of other ministers merely creates a vacancy, if the resignation of or death of the Chief Minister dissolves the cabinet. So these all are the functions of Chief Minister. Next is legislature. So what are the functions of legislature? So one of the most important function of this legislature is to make a law on subject that are included in the state list. And this the proposal to make a law is called as bill. Bill is a proposed new law introduced in a legislature that has not been ratified, adopted or received assent. So this bill, the bill may be of two types: ordinary bills and money bills. Ordinary bills relate to all matters other than money, and bill can be originated in either house of the legislature. So money bills originated in the Vidhan Sabha only. Okay, and there are some procedures to pass an ordinary bill introduced in the Vidhan Sabha. So let us know how these bills becomes law, and how this bill is introduced in the house. Okay, so in the first reading, introduced either in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, no discussion in this. That means the bill is introduced in the house and the title of the bill is read out. So this is called as first reading. In first reading only the bill is introduced and the title of the bill is read out. Second reading, the house may take the bill for discussion, or bill may be referred to a select committee or joint committee. Then the committee examines the bill and repeat it back to the House. Then the House look to at the bill clause by clause. Then each clause is discussed and voted upon separately. That means in second reading is the most important stage in the passing of a bill. The House can refer it to the select committees, different committees, and then these detailed discussions take place in the houses. Number third reading is member present in the House vote. They vote whether they are agree or not. Majority of the members present reject the bill. The bill is deemed rejected, and majority of the members present accept the bill. The bill is regarded as passed by the House, and then it is sent to the second House. The third reading is just a formality, after which it goes to the other House. So where the same procedure is followed, after a stipulated time, like 3 months for the first time and the month after the second time, the bill is considered to be passed by both the houses, and it is then sent to the governor for its assent. So in case of money bill, the legislative council can only make recommendations, okay, and it can only delay the passage of the bill for 14 days. 14 days. So it is passed in the Vidhan Sabha, which has a final say in the money matters. So one more a short information I just want to give you, that Sucheta Kriplani. So who was she? Actually, she was her real name was Sucheta Majumdar, and she was an Indian freedom fighter and politician in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, Uttar Pradesh in India. So in 1963, she became the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. So she was the first woman to hold the position in any Indian state. So do remember this, Sucheta Kriplani was the first lady or the first woman to hold the positions of Chief Minister in any Indian state. Before that, all the male or main Chief Ministers were there, but she was the first who hold the positions of Chief Ministers in Uttar Pradesh. So hope the chapter is clear to you. So here we have come to an end of the chapter, the state government. So in our next class, we will write the notes of the chapter. Till then, take care. Thank you.